Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining my presentation today. I'm Anggi Lestari from Ganesha University from English Education Program. On this occasion, I will present material about a conditional sentence. This presentation will last for 7 minutes and also there will be a discussion session at the end of this presentation. So if you have a question, feel free to ask me. Let's start the presentation. I will explain about a conditional sentence first. Conditional sentence tells the condition in which something happens. It shows a possible cause and effect situation in the form of an if-then statement. In fact, every conditional sentence has a clause beginning with if. There are 4 types of conditional sentence. Type 1 is zero conditional sentence. Type 2 or next is type 1, type 2, and type 3. I will explain all the type of conditional sentence. Zero conditional sentence express a general truth situation which one thing always causes another. I think this type of conditional sentence is the simplest. The tense in type 0 is the simple present, and the sentence can begin with an if clause or a main clause. You can use the following formula to create a conditional sentence type 0. If plus simple present plus comma plus simple present. For example, if it rains, the ground gets wet. Or you can reverse it to the ground gets wet if it rains. Next, we move to conditional sentence type 1. Conditional sentence type 1 refers to a possible condition and its probable result. They are based on fact and they are used to make a statement about the real world and about particular situation. Formula to compose type 1 conditional sentence is if plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject plus modals and verb 1. For example, if I'm hungry, I will get something to eat. Or you can reverse it to I will get something to eat if I'm hungry. Or another example, you will miss the bus if you don't hurry. That is the conditional sentence type 1. We move to conditional sentence type 2. Conditional sentence type 2, the time is now or anytime and the situation is unreal. They are not based on fact and they refer to an unlike or hypothetical condition and its probable result. Formula to compose type 2 conditional sentence is if plus subject plus verb 1, comma, plus subject plus past modals plus verb 1. For example, if he bought me a car, I would be very happy. Or you can reverse it and it's become subject plus modals plus verb 1 plus if plus subject plus verb 2. For example, I would be very happy if he bought me a car. Next, move to the last conditional sentence. The third conditional sentence, let us contemplate what could have happened if things went differently in the past. Type 3 conditional sentences are used to express situations that can exist, such as action or events that happened in the past. They are often used to indicate a missed opportunity. The formula is if plus subject plus had plus verb 3, comma, plus subject plus past modal plus has plus verb T. For example, if he had caught the bus, he could have been on time. Or you can reverse it and it becomes he could have been on time if he had caught the bus. Alright, I think that's all. Now it's discussion session. If anyone have a question, feel free to ask me now. If no one have a question, I will close this presentation with sum up the presentation. There are 4 types of conditional sentence. Its type depends on how likely the expected things is to happen. You just need to remember that type 0 used to tell a general truth and laws of nature. Type 1 is used to tell a real and possible situation in present or future. Type 2 is used to tell unreal and imaginary situation in the present or future. And the last is type 3 is used to tell unreal and imaginary situation in the past. So it's mean impossible to happen. Alright, that's all my presentation today. I say thank you for coming and for joining. And thank you for your attention. Last word, I say bye-bye.